Hey there, my name is Veronica. I'm so happy to be with you today. I am your conscious manifesting coach based in the great city of Chicago. If you would like to learn more about me or do some coaching with me, VeronicaIsles.com is the place to go. I also have an amazing channel on YouTube and I repost these podcasts there as well, so do check that out if you haven't already done so. I have self-study courses, especially one that is attracting constant communication from a specific person. You can learn more and enroll today at VeronicaIsles.teachable.com. But let's get on to the questions. So today I'm going to be answering 3 questions submitted by you all. Thank you so much for participating in this. I hope your question is answered today. If you would like to submit a new question to me, you can download the Anchor app, submit me a voice note, and I'm happy to answer your questions on a future podcast. Okay, so let's get to question number 1.
Hi, Veronica. I was wondering if you could make a 25-day money challenge for us. Thank you.
I think that a 25-day money challenge sounds like an amazing idea. In fact, after I heard this question, I started working on one. So a future course on Teachable is actually going to be the 25-day challenge for manifesting money and lots of money. So do expect that soon, and if you would like to get an advance coupon code, send me an email, say you're interested in getting on the waiting list, and you will be first notified and given that coupon code. But in the meantime, let's give some advice on manifesting money. So I think that money is, well, it's a state of consciousness. It's raising your ability to feel like you can have more money, that you deserve more money, that you can afford more experiences. I found that you want to feel like money is your friend, that money needs you just as much as you need it. So it's as if money wants to be with you. It wants to be in your bank account. It wants to be in your possession. It wants nothing more than to be with you. Yes, you. So when manifesting money, a lot of people look towards ways they think they could get money. For example, their job, or people look to winning the lottery. But I have found that money comes to you fastest when you don't necessarily identify the way that it can come, but rather not just having it, but spending it. So you don't imagine just receiving money and seeing that number in your bank account, but rather spending the money. So if you're going to do a visualization on having money, I would imagine spending it. So you imagine giving your credit card or, actually giving cash towards whatever it is you're trying to buy. Because if you're trying to manifest money, you want that because you want to spend that on something. You don't just want it just to have money. I mean, why would you just want paper? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. You want it so you can do something with it. So instead of imagining having it come to you, imagine instead what you're going to do with that money. Are you going to pay off debts? Are you going to pay off credit cards? Are you going to pay off student loans? Pay off your house? Are you going to buy a new car? Are you going to go on a vacation? Are you going to, be generous and give it to someone in your life that needs the money? Like, what are you going to do with the money? So start really identifying, seeing yourself doing these things, feeling good about it. Now, for example, if something comes up and you don't have the money yet, you don't give passionate negative feelings towards that, or you don't hate on yourself for not having manifested the money sooner. You feel very neutral about the fact that you can't afford it yet, and you stress the word yet. And you get excited for the day when you can afford it. Now, let money come to you from all avenues. No judgment. You just are ready to accept money from anywhere, everywhere, creative ways, new ways. You are just open to receiving money. And start seeing yourself as a person who has the ability to afford better experiences, better quality of life. So you start imagining how you would redo your home or what kind of new home you would want to live in. Maybe you want to live in a better location, a better school district for your children. Maybe you want to own an SUV as opposed to, a small little car that's 20 years old. So start seeing yourself as having these experiences. There's plenty of people that have money. There's plenty of people that have all sorts of luxurious experiences as a part of their everyday world. But the trick is they see it as average, they see it as every day, they see it as nothing out of the ordinary. So start seeing these types of experiences as something that can be a part of your life, a part of your world, a part of who you are. Not as a part of someone else, a different class of life. Identify yourself as being part of that class. Not as something that's outside of you, but something that you will one day join because that is where you belong. I mean, we all deserve to have more than enough money. This is an abundant universe. We shouldn't be without. Okay, so I hope that this was a sampling, a taste of it. I do intend to release a 25-day money challenge where you're going to get a video to watch every day, a meditation every single day, and another activity to do. Do expect that on Teachable within the next few months. And like I said, if you would like to get an advanced discount code, VeronicaIsles.com. Sorry, that's my website. VeronicaIsles@gmail.com is my email address. Okay, let's get on to question number 2.
Hi, Veronica. First of all, I want to tell you that I've been watching your videos for 2.5 years, and you've really helped me with a lot of issues that I've been dealing with. So, thank you so much. So, my question for you is there a way for me to manifest health for somebody other than myself? Because there's a really, really big chance that my mom has breast cancer, and I just found out, and I want to know if there's something that I can do to manifest health for her so that everything turns out okay. So if there's something that I can do to help with that, then that would be amazing. Thank you so much.
I do think that it is possible to manifest health for someone in your life. And the reason why is because those people are within your experience. Those people are within your world. So yes, of course, you can manifest things that are within your world. There's no reason why you can't manifest your mother as healthy, as strong, as overcoming any sort of health challenge. I would see your mother in the preferred way, what it would feel like if she was healthy and well and around for many, many years to come. I do want to say you can find a lot of health testimonials, people that have manifested health. You do find them here and there in the comments of my YouTube channel. But if you look at other people's YouTube channels that specifically focus on healing, using the law of attraction for healing, you will find a lot more testimonials. And I would look towards those sorts of websites, those sorts of things for encouragement. But basically, you're just going to imagine an end result, which is, that she is free and healthy and well. And you could see her even projected within 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, getting to see different events in your life, different accomplishments in the future. Her even saying, I feel so good, I feel so strong. You could imagine a, good report in terms of from a doctor's report, that she is perfectly healthy. Whatever feels good to you, whatever brings you a sense of relief, whatever you can identify with as that marker point for her being healthy, well, and strong. But of course, she is within your life. You are the conscious entity of your world, and she's a part of your world. So yes, you can manifest on her behalf. And you're trying to manifest something good too. So it's at a much higher frequency. It's at a positive frequency. Health is vibrationally a really high frequency. So I think that when you send energy towards something like that, that a little goes a long way. But think in terms of relief, how you would feel if you just knew your mother was going to be around, healthy, well, strong, getting to do the types of activities that she loves, the types of things that make her happy. So imagine her with a happy look on her face, being able to overcome just about anything, and being able to be the strong warrior, of health, and see her as radiant, as smiling, and try to let go as much as possible, not really feel the tension of that. You just feel strong, ease, just joy. Okay, so let's get to question number 3.
Hi, Veronica. My name is Yuri. I'm trying to manifest an ex back. I met this guy on a dating app in November, a little while back, and we hit it off great. I really thought I was going to have a legit relationship with him because that's what he wanted to have with me. He was amazing. He was always kind to me. We just got along very well, and he didn't act suspicious at all. He didn't show any signs that he was dishonest. But right before we were supposed to go on our first date, he just kind of ghosted me. He told me that he can't meet me anymore because his parents wouldn't approve of me, and that he doesn't think he could do a relationship anymore. How can I manifest an ex back that kind of ghosted me and just left me hanging out of nowhere?
Well, I'm sorry that you've been ghosted and sort of left hanging, sort of dangling in the air, not really knowing what to do. I know that this is a feeling of very much being powerless. You want to take the power back, take the control back. He can absolutely be in your life. You can have date number one, you can have a gazillion dates. Those sorts of things are available to you. You have access to that. When someone ghosts you, it almost feels like all of your opportunities, all of your chances, all of your abilities to do all of these things have been robbed from you. We need to feel the abundance of this first before he can do something different. Now, when someone says something like, they can't have a relationship with you because their parents wouldn't approve or whatever reason this is, we tend to replay this over and over and over in our mind as if it is cemented, as if it's written in stone, and then we cry about it. At least those are the types of things I've done before in the past before I knew that that was really detrimental to the overall outcome. So definitely don't fall prey, don't be vulnerable to that. Instead, we want to get back to what it felt like originally meeting him on this dating app. So when you hit it off great, when you felt it was inevitable, you would have a relationship where you felt hope, where you felt prosperous for the future. We want to get back into that feeling and start realizing that you are the prize. So we don't want to feel like right now you are at a loss. We want to feel like he's at a loss because he's chosen to ghost you. He's chosen to ignore you. And he is going to realize, he's going to regret. He is going to make things up to you because he's going to realize what he did was wrong. You don't want to label it as a rejection. Instead, you want to label this as, maybe he was having issues with himself. Maybe he was confused. Maybe, he had insecurities going on as if you weren't going to approve of him or you were going to reject him. So it's almost like he was protecting himself from being hurt. But it wasn't that he was trying to hurt you. So we want to retell a new story where he can be in your life again. So he hasn't rejected you. It was all about him, all about his own insecurities. And we want him to evolve to a place where, he can be ready to pursue this relationship. Maybe he got cold feet knowing that you were so connected and hitting things off so well. So we want to rewrite it to a place where you're not the rejected one, you're not the victim. You're actually the victor, you're the prize, and he's going to do everything he can to make it up to you, to pursue this relationship again. You're going to think in terms of abundance of what this can be, and you're going to have a new shot at this. And then you can decide whether or not he's enough for you. You can turn him down if you want, or you can live happily ever after with him, your choice. Okay, so I hope that these questions could help. Thank you so much to the people who submitted these. If you would like your question answered on a future podcast, go ahead and download the Anchor app, submit me a voice note, and I will put your question in the queue. Look forward to many new podcasts released soon. They are replayed on YouTube, but you can view them first, or rather listen to them first, on Anchor and other listening platforms like Spotify. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like to do some coaching with me, VeronicaIsles.com is the place to go. I have something called the Specific Person Workshop Package. That was a mouthful. Where we work Monday through Friday on manifesting your specific person. We'll be in text contact. You'll get MP3s to listen to. It will help rewire your subconscious mind to feel that this actually can happen. This is possible. I also have self-study courses, and watch out for that new money one at VeronicaIsles.teachable.com, as well as an amazing app for iPhone. Details on that are in the description box. Okay, have an amazing day.